This is Car Chronicles Extra. Hello and welcome to our first road trip. This is something we're hoping to do quite often. We've come to very, very cold Chicago. Outside it's about 3 degrees below zero, but here inside McCormick Place it's very warm. And some of these vehicles here at the Chicago Auto Show make you feel even warmer. And it certainly seems like the word of the day in Chicago is performance. GM's chief designer Ed Welburn very proud of the new Camaro ZL1.
You know, you'd only reserve a name like that for a very special car, something with incredible technology, incredible performance. It is the highest level performance for Camaro. It is a very, very special car.
So talk about some of the performance.
Well, you know, of course, you know, the powertrain, you know, you couldn't give it the name ZL1 without it having great engine. So we've got a 6.2 liter supercharged motor in it, great horsepower, you know, approximately 550 horsepower.
It'll be about a year before you see the ZL1 in a dealer, and with the convertible Camaro now hitting the market, the ZL1's going to be a nice follow-up. The whole plan is have these variations to keep people interested in the entire Camaro lineup. Now that's the case with the R-Spec performance version of the Hyundai Genesis sedan. This 5-cylinder V8 is the most powerful engine that Hyundai has ever had available. At Chrysler, or more specifically the Dodge brand, it's all about the RT designation. Lots of variety, including a Dodge Caravan version nicknamed the Man Van. Dodge CEO Ralph Gilbert.
I think the RT concept, you know, stands for road and track. It can be kind of proliferated carefully. In the past, we've abused it. Honestly, we've slapped it on everything more as a top-of-the-line denominator, not necessarily performance. The difference with these RTs, they're actually not the top of their lines. They're actually middle, in the middle of the price class, really about lifestyle. Someone who chooses to buy it because they love to drive, they want a car that's a little bit more serious, no-nonsense looking. That's what it's all about.
And why do a minivan?
Because we can. You know, we're the originator of the minivan. I think that market hasn't been developed enough. Even though people say, "Oh, the minivan's dying," I don't think so. You know, you have the Quest, you've got these competitors coming in with their own ideas, and we know what the potential of the chassis is because we've toyed around with it before, and it's an itch I've always wanted to scratch. So, with 40% stiffer suspension, the man cave interior, I think it really starts to become something a little unique.
Also new, the Chrysler 200 convertible. No press conference or big announcement, just here it is on the floor. Also on the floor of the Chrysler display, something very familiar as they run that 2-minute M&M Super Bowl commercial and debut their new tagline.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
At Buick, it's all about e-Assist, a mild hybrid system first announced for the LaCrosse. Here they have a Regal version. Now the theory behind it, a 25% fuel economy savings with less cost than a traditional hybrid. In addition to all of the new models introduced here at the Chicago Auto Show, there was one underlying hard news story, Toyota. We learned that the federal government, in its investigation, cleared Toyota's electronic throttle control systems.
We were very pleased to see the Department of Transportation put some of the foremost engineers on our products for the last 10 months, and they validated what we've known for quite some time, that this is very sound, high-quality, robust product.
Here in the heartland, what Toyota's really pushing is their trucks. They have a big track that people can take a ride in. In fact, with all of the space they have here at Chicago's McCormick Center, there's a lot of room for these tracks. You can take a ride in a Chevy Volt, you can visit a Volt garage, or maybe experience the Made in Chicago Ford Explorer. And the granddaddy of all of these is Camp Jeep. Now, it started the ride-along experience, and they have really upgraded that experience this year. That's our program. We invite you to join us again next week when we'll be back in Detroit. I doubt it'll be any warmer, but we'll have a brand new show from the Chicago Auto Show. I'm AutoBeat reporter Jeff Gilbert. Thanks for joining us.